Good. You too.
Yeah. But do one of hers.
Perfect.
We want you to move this way.
Good shot.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
You got a good one?
Got one.
Good. They don't like giving them out. But we put a lot of sloppy stuff in there. The storage room up there, right? Right. The bathroom, right? The one right up there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Just in it. There's no reason.
We're going to keep our remarks really brief. I know you can't hear me. I'm trying to project. Margaret, we all say happy birthday to you. And we say a big thank you to Jeannie, who coordinated this thing. She orchestrated it beautifully, and to everyone that attended. There were so many. I mean, Steve made the ice sculpture, and just so many people did so many things. All those wonderful sliders that Tony made. So thank everyone, and Margaret, thank you for being here for so long. Margaret had been ours for 40 years, but she was, for 50 other years, she was somewhere else. So I thought it'd be interesting just to kind of think about where she was in those 50 years. Where was she before DMYC? She was born in San Diego. Her father was in the military. And then they moved to Bremerton. That's how she came to Washington. And when Margaret was 4 or 5 years old, they moved to a farm in Bellingham. Margaret had no running water. She had no plumbing. She had, her electricity was a kerosene lamp. So that's the way Margaret came up for a while. After high school, she went into what was called in those days, the cadet nursing corps. It was wartime, and they were very short of nurses. So there was a program for women to get into nursing, and that's what Margaret did. So she was there for 4 years. And she spent a total of 37 years nursing. Wow. All over Washington. Am I doing okay? Feel free to jump in, Mike. Yeah. she's good at correcting me. Margaret was born a redhead, curly hair, freckled, blue-eyed farm girl. What do you think of that? She met on the road, and while the parents were gone, this handsome man came walking in and kind of scared her. It was the brother of the man she was babysitting for, and and apparently they were a couple ever since then, really. Is that pretty accurate?
He got drafted into the army. And he wanted to be first to tell his brother. And it was a snowy January night. And a year-old and a 6-week-old baby on a babysitter. In this old wooden house. It did have a and he came walking in, and I kind of hid behind his space heat. He says, "Where's my brother?" Well, he took his wife to a show. But he was going to catch her. Well, he couldn't know yesterday. So he came back. He walked in and huddled behind his door and said, "I'm Joe's brother. I'm not going to wait for her. And 4 hours later, they came back. And when they come in, Grandma says to her husband, Joe, "Do you have change for a $1?" And then he says, "My God, she's been here 5 hours, give her the $1."
He loved him.
That time was 10 cents an hour. At school, I was a senior, and when that class, they said, "Does anybody know any babies that could come to class? We can bring them." So I told this lady, I said, "Could you bring one of those kids to school? I get credit for it." So she did. And before she left, she said, "I got a question to ask. Everett Stratford is into people camping, and then he wants to know, he writes to you if you will answer." So by then, I had a nurse's training, and I got a letter from him. He did send his letters free, cost me 3 cents, but we wrote back and forth every day. And that's how we got. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
And how long were you married? 48.5 years.
She and Everett raised 3 kids, and their last home was right here on the bluff of Des Moines. It's before the marina went in, and the house, of course, no longer stands. Her son and Roger Hazard were in the scouting group together, and they both earned their Eagle Scout honors together. And I think you and Roger's mom were pretty instrumental in helping the troop and being involved in the troop. Well, we've been fortunate to have Margaret in the Des Moines area. She's been a treasure in Des Moines with us for at least 40 years, and I hope for many more. And I just regret that I did not know you, Margaret, whenever it was alive, because the two of you must have been some force on the water. Margaret, I love you, and I have tremendous respect for you. Happy birthday. And we moved Margaret's chair and table up here so that she could be comfortable in her usual setting. Come up here to visit
The
her.
only pictures I could find were her sitting at her table.
If anyone would like to make a reminisce about Margaret or comment, this is probably the time to do it. More stories? Yep, Bill. Come on up, Bill.
I can say it from here. Anyway, if anybody ever needs to know anything about what's going on in the club, how many people farted during a meeting, you just have to go to Margaret and ask her, and she probably has it written down somewhere. That is the truth.
Any other comments?
I have several, so you could all take a nap if I really said everything I felt. Margaret, I first met you when we joined the club. Actually, you were the first one who was brave enough to really approach us. And I thought Margaret was this sainted woman that I couldn't say anything other than yes ma'am to. And when our daughter got married here, and we had a reception here, she was It's the only time Kimberly has said, Margaret, or anyone, she's never said anyone outside of the family should be at the wedding or at anything. And she said, oh, Mommy, I just love Margaret. Can she please come to my wedding? And I thought, wow, what a wonderful reaction to someone who's renting the place. And that was all she could talk about was Margaret, 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 Margaret. So we got past that point, and then one summer we had the fortune of spending a week and a half on the dock with an engine that wouldn't work. And we left here 3 times and came back 3 times. We made it as far as the breakwater and something else went wrong. But we were tied up here and we're working on the boat, and this dude comes in this big boat with bicycles on it. And he says, well, where's the woman who's supposed to...
Anyone else?
I'll speak up as someone who's gone through the chairs, and Margaret's been indispensable for me. I've got so much information from her, and she's been such a great help. I remember as I took over Vice Commodore on January 1st, I'm watching a football game, and I get a call from Margaret. Hey, there's broken water pipes here at the club and stuff, and so I quickly, quit watching the game and came down here, and we worked on it. We found out where the shutoffs were, and we got it fixed. And then later on, somebody said, I think it was Bill Coleman, he said, that's a test, Brian. And so I think ever since Margaret and I have had a good relationship, and I rely on her for all of her knowledge and information that she's able to give me. And it really helped me go through the chairs, and I think it helped me do a better job. So thank you, Margaret.
Jean. Many moons ago, I used to live in the condos here and knew quite a few of the voters. But anyway, we became great friends. She knew my mom, who's now gone, but I consider Margaret my stepmom. And I'm so happy to spend the time. I live in Arizona, but we keep in touch. And I'm so happy to be here today and thank all of you, but she's a great lady.
John. Hi, I'm John Elstrom. I'm very fortunate to be able to say that I largely grew up in the shop club, running around these grounds. And on the cruises when I was little, some of my earliest memories involved Margaret. She was a nurse to all the children who skinned a knee, got themselves cut on barnacles, lost teeth. I did all those. And she has been here for everybody that I can remember. So thank you, Margaret.
Coming up on what Brian had said, when I became Commodore, I asked him where's the turnover file. He said, just ask Margaret. That's been true. And as when Brian said, she's been a tremendous help to me. Just absolutely couldn't do it without her knowledge. And just here recently, she reminded me that I had forgotten to send out some invitations. And so I'm thinking that I hope I'm as sharp as that if I ever get 90. But thank you, Margaret, and bless you. We're here for you.
Yeah, just about 7 or 8 things I forgot. Something happened today. They're in there cooking, and they don't know how the hot plate thing works. I said, well, I don't know. My first thought, ask Margaret. Sure enough, Margaret, gets in her golf club, in her golf cart, She doesn't have clubs on her, by the way. Comes down and she showed them, they're supposed to have 4 little lights here and 4 little lights there for the deal. Anyway, she got it going again for them. And you said before that she lived in a house where they didn't have any water and electricity and stuff. It's happened in the motorhome here for a couple of different times, but I thought that was deja vu all over again. Whatever it was, but she is just absolutely remarkable as far as what she'll do for you. And probably one of her biggest faults is she doesn't like to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, so we'll have to get designated feeling hurters.
Wait, Margaret's got a story about Jonathan.
Got it all?
Born, he had three sisters, beautiful sisters, and they were always with their mother doing everything. And we all went on boating vacations together up north. Well, I tried, like Blake Island, wherever we were, about dinner time, to always go by their boat and get Jonathan off and take him and my old son and go for a walk. And let Judy and the girls cook dinner. Well, this worked fine. Well, then one summer we went to a place called Hardy Island up north. We walked across, and I had my granddaughter with me, and she got hurt under a log and shattered her leg. Well, that was, Jonathan was right there, everything was doing fine. But then the next time we went, there'd been a huge storm on Hardy Island. We were all anchored out, like 5 of us, Mickey and everybody. And the boys wanted to go across the island. So I said, sure, Lisa Margaret will take me. So I did. And here's these logs, every which way. So we're walking by then. Jonathan was probably 6 years old, same as mine. And we're going over there, and I said to the boys, hey, you kids, you're going to get hurt. And I said, Jonathan, don't climb on that. You know how Bobby got hurt 2 years ago. And he looked at me and he says, you're not my mother and I don't have to do anything you do. I said, okay, we're going back to the boat. So Jonathan came back to the boat with us. That was his last walk I took him.
Group means everyone. That means you have to get off your butts and come up here. Get your problem. You stay there. Yes, you stay there.
kids to say. All right, we got.
Hey, wait, Judy, you jump in, I'll take a picture. We don't have one. But I'll Photoshop you in.
Take the lunch money. We get a picture before Mike gets back in.
Yeah.
Okay. Say happy. Say Mike made it. I like the way it says busy, like we're busy.
Video camera. Nope. Oh, what's that in your pocket? That's a big hot phone? The one that picks up ABS and ADD and everything with microphone. Somebody caught me under the line. 50-50 chance today. Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
Hi, Margaret. You're my inspiration. Thank you. I love all the times that we've...
Happy birthday. Happy 90th. Thank you for everything you do around here.
Absolutely amazing, just like Mark.
Hi, ladies. You're doing such a good job getting ready for this celebration.
You're so excited to get ready for the celebration.
Anything for Margaret.
Okay.
Yes. Anna, you've got something to say to Margaret?
Happy birthday, Margaret. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Happy beautiful 90th birthday.
Oh, it sure looks like great food. Say something to Margaret. You want to say something to Margaret? Happy birthday. Say happy birthday to Margaret.
Happy birthday, Margaret!
You want to say something to Margaret?
Oh, happy birthday, Margaret. This is the best day, and you got many, many to go, so live it up, kid. Hey, Margaret, happy birthday. I brought Mom. Hi, Margaret. We're really happy you get to celebrate. Hi, Margaret. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Margaret. You're such an amazing friend. I'm so happy to be here. Happy birthday.
Say hi to Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
I was like, oh, we have the same haircut.
Say hi to Margaret. Say hi to Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Happy birthday, Margaret. Thank you.
Margaret, this is a video.
Do which?
Say something to Margaret.
Oh,
this
well,
is a video.
congratulations.
Hey, Margaret. One thing about Margaret is if you need to know anything about the club, ask Margaret because she knows everything.
To Margaret.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
We've had many, many good times with you, Margaret. Thanks for all your help all these years.
Happy birthday, Margaret.
Yes, happy birthday. And we couldn't do this without you. And I told you, you need to write a book and I'll help you. Because we don't even know how to put the hot dog buns in the pan.
Okay, well, Margaret, happy birthday to you, and thank you much for all the work you do for the Yacht Club.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
I haven't got any yet. I don't want to say it.
I can't say. Happy birthday, Margaret.
Hey Margaret, you're our MVP, most valuable player. So happy we could get together for your birthday.
Margaret, happy birthday. You're just outstanding. All the things you do for everybody here at the club. So look forward to.
Happy birthday, Margaret, from the Sprinklers.
Happy birthday.
You don't just say happy birthday to Margaret.
Happy birthday, Margaret.
Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Margaret.
Were you surprised, Margaret? Yes. Yes. Just kind of, really. Kind of surprised. Nobody can keep anything from you. No.
Especially when you work around here and you start seeing things, you start getting suspicious.
If you don't want Margaret to know, you gotta put her in a dark room. Shut the door.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margaret. Happy birthday to you.
We're gonna keep our marks really brief. I know you can't hear me. I'm trying to protect. Margaret, we all say happy birthday. And we say a big thank you to Jeannie.
Don't
go away.
Say whiskey.
Whiskey. That's what I always tell kids to say. All right, we got.
Wait, Judy, you jump in. I'll take a picture. We don't have. But I'll Photoshop you in.
Hey, George, what about whiskey? Take the lunch. We get a picture before Mike gets back in.
Yeah.